Welcome to Wanna Bet Podcast.
I gotta adjust my shit.
Brenden and Branden. My arms look real skinny. This is weird.
No, they don't. It's just
I
the
know,
black
right?
on black.
I know,
yeah,
I know.
you don't look swole though. Like you're swelling up for no reason.
This
So
is how I normally.
that's how you walk around. You wouldn't be able to wipe your ass.
So I notice it. I have other people do that for me.
No, you don't. I feel sorry for your mother.
Hey, don't talk about my mother.
You son of a bitch.
It's not about beach. All
right. So last week was my birthday. Halloween. I dressed up as the Incredible Hulk, so I shaved my face.
You should have gone as the Incredible Hulk with the beard.
I agree with you. After I did it, I was pretty ashamed of myself.
I mean, you look a lot younger.
I am Babyface McGillicuddy.
Yeah, you do look a lot
That's
younger.
my nickname. But I turned 35. And the last thing you want to hear when you turn 35 is while you're throwing up in the toilet at your sister's house in the powder room, your wife opens up the door and she just says, "Oh, Branden." And the disappointment in her voice was,
"You lost soul."
Yeah, I was like, I just was washing my hands after and getting the tears out of my eyes from throwing up. You know what I mean? Not that I was crying. And then, wiping my mouth and rinsing my mouth out, just looking in the mirror, like so ashamed of myself, like
I'm 35,
just throwing up in the toilet. You know what I mean? Like,
what were you
I'm
drinking
19 again.
Were you going heavy on the drinks, or you just?
I had a lot in a short amount of time, and then we made Jello shots, and the Jello shots you couldn't taste the alcohol, so we did like 6, like right then, like boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean?
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, and then like Black Eyed Peas like busted in the door, right?
Like the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah.
I feel like you like. Oh, never mind. I guess I do know.
I felt like Farva, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like open bar, dude.
Bar, dude.
Like,
yeah, I can see you getting real loud when you're drunk.
No, I was chill. Like everybody was like, "You all right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
You're a quiet peaker.
But I just felt like I was like, something's not right. Like my guts just felt like banged up. So I went in the bathroom and I took a shit. And then when I get done taking a shit, I walk out of the bathroom and I'm like, I'm not done.
Wait,
that's when I threw up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You threw up in the toilet. You just shit.
I shit. I got myself together. I washed my face.
Did you flush?
Yeah, I flushed. And then when I walked out of the bathroom, it already filled up. Like the water, like this was like it stopped hissing at that time.
But it was within like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, I did not.
So it smelled like shit.
I stood up.
It probably made you throw up more.
I stood up and threw up because I didn't want to get too close to it because
you just shit.
Yeah, and my sister doesn't have a bidet.
She's not classy like that.
Hide your money, y'all. There's poor people around. But So I got pretty drunk. But my dad called me on my birthday. And we were FaceTiming. He got an iPhone, so he likes to FaceTime, and I don't mind it. It's cool. Get to see each other and talk and laugh and look each other in the eye when we're talking. Mm-hmm. It's nice, But he asked if I got my birthday gift, and I told him, unfortunately, I did. And,
did you say that?
Yeah, but I was feeling good, right? This is before the sickness.
Oh, so I
was drunk. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And so
loose lip.
Yeah, I had and so I told him that I thought it was very thoughtful, and then I loved him very much, and I do love you very much, Dad. But I gotta bust apart this gift, and I told him I was gonna do it, and the disappointment in his face. It sounded expensive. I heard somebody say something. I don't know what I heard, but I hope it's wrong. I hope what I heard was wrong.
I'll hold back.
No, I don't want you to hold back. I want you to look at it, and I want you to give me your opinion on it. Art is very personal, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've had these talks before. Before I show this gift, I just want him to know that this is all in fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
He asked for it back, so it is going back with him, right? So,
you're giving a gift back.
We're not. No, he asked for it back because I told him I wasn't going to destroy it. I'm not going to be mean and break it or nothing. But it's just something that would probably just go in my attic. You know what I mean? It's probably not something I would display on my walls. So he asked for it back. I said, yeah, sure. I'm not going to mess it up. It's not vindictive. This isn't anything.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I turned 28 or 25. My dad was in Iraq, in Baghdad. And he gave me the most like meaningful gift while he was there for my birthday that I'll like never forget. It was a hard drive, and all the people that worked for him put music on there. You know what I mean? Like, so it was
a lot of different music for you to
huge variety. It was like 500 gigs. It was a ton of music. You know what I mean? And it was like really personal and really thoughtful. And that was like the most meaningful gift I got from him. So
now I get to shred the least meaningful gift.
Right. We're just going to just rip it apart. I mean, this is like,
bring it up.
This is like, what would you say?
It's like a roast?
Hooked on Phonics. This is like on the level
of Hooked on Phonics.
Of Hooked on Phonics. Yeah. So let's go ahead. Bring this right up here. We'll just lean it right here so everyone can see it. I just want to get breathe it in. The light is a little funny on it. Just want to make sure everybody can.
I'm just going to say, first off,
get a glimpse.
Just off first look, there are no drums in it?
No. Yeah. I don't play any of those instruments, you know?
I know.
What do you think? Looked it up. It was a local artist.
Yeah,
so.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice painting. Yeah. It's just not
you.
It's not me. Yeah. Right. Like that's the joke.
That's the
joke. I just want to just breathe it in.
Yeah. I just thought in my head, I know a few people that would hang that in their hallways and stuff, but they're like,
this is something you find in a hotel bathroom
or in a house of someone who's like, no offense, like a millionaire. Like, this is like, look at my nice artwork. And then if you like
a millionaire,
yeah, it's like it's like fancy.
It's like Olive Garden fancy though.
All right. Oh, that's a style though.
I could see that in their commercial with like the never-ending breadsticks and salad bowl.
It just passes by.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
it's like in the background on the wall on the commercial. You know, it's not in the frame.
It's just a very strange present for you.
Yeah, it's odd, right?
It's not. Yeah. You like.
I mean, what's happening with
if someone?
So here's a cello, okay, or a bass.
That would be a bass.
This is like a mandolin.
Yes,
but all the strings are broken, I guess.
That's supposed to like represent you.
Break it down. Break it down.
So, from my artistic views, we got the mandolin here because it's the first one shown. It's supposed to represent you. It's the farthest out. It's in front of all the other instruments. So it's saying you're a piece of shit and you're broken. Okay. Then you got behind you a bass.
Or cello or
no, it's a bass.
How do you know?
And it says you suck because of the size.
Oh.
Yeah. And then behind here, we have a bugle.
No. Bugles don't have.
It's not a French horn. What is that? A trumpet?
Yeah.
You're on point. Pay attention. It means you suck.
I thought the bass meant I suck.
It's a dual meaning.
It's a combination.
Yeah, it's art. You wouldn't get it. Yeah. I mean,
I told him I wouldn't hang it on the wall.
That's like a gift I would get you, and you would know to do it. Like
nobody knows what to do with it.
It would be a good laugh piece.
It's in a really nice frame.
Oh, I mean, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's just like if I were to pick a painting for you. I've known you for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
This.
I have another one I can grab real quick too, since we're showing art.
Of what?
This is another birthday gift that I got from art, but I didn't.
From your papa?
I didn't mind. Yeah.
Okay.
This one was made in New Orleans by a street artist, I believe.
Okay, I can 100% see why you like that. One incorporates the drum.
It does. It's painted on a Evans drum head, which is what I played.
Yep.
But he didn't know that.
No,
it was just. It's cool. right?
And it's
play, rest, repeat.
The place of jazz. Home of jazz.
Yep.
So I see that.
Yep.
And it's abstract in a way that's like,
it just catches your eye.
Yeah. If you're tripping out, you'd stare at that for a long time.
I stared at it for a long time without tripping.
Well,
I'm just saying it was, you know, like that's nice.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like this one too. I've hung this one up in the studio since I got it. Yeah. Right. So I'm not being disrespectful.
No.
I mean, people may take it as disrespect.
Oh, of course. Yeah. It's going to be.
It's a jerk move to do. Like I'm being a total asshole.
You're very petty
for doing this.
Yeah.
But I just think, you know, like there's a lot of other things you could have done with this. Right?
Yeah. I mean, if he literally got you a poster for like Slipknot, that would have been.
I mean, I wouldn't have hung that up either, but it would have been cool.
It would have been cool.
It would have been cooler. It'd been a lot cooler if you did, though, right?
Spencer's Gifts, like $3.99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need like.
It's on canvas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
like legit. It's a legit painting. I'm not taking it away from that, and it is good. It's just not me. It's just not my style.
Someone might watch this and be like, you know how much this is worth?
Yeah. I just want to know what's going on in their heads when they saw it.
Because it's musical and he thinks of you. But I
get that. That's sweet.
I could see that. But I guess like I have that issue with my dad. Like every time I go up and see him, he's always like, I made food. I made your favorite. And I'm like, fuck.
Was it Daddy's Surprise? Because that's what mine was.
No.
Do you know what Daddy's Surprise was?
No.
Hamburger Helper.
Oh, I do.
Like
I love
cheeseburger helper, every way you could think of. We had it with turkey. We had it with like salmon. It didn't matter. I told Colleen when I bought my house, and she was a guest. You know what I mean? At that time when I bought it, right? Like we were together, but like you're on thin ice when you move in with somebody. Mm-hmm. You know, you moved around a lot as an adult, but I said, if you ever bring 2 things into this house, kindly leave, you know? And that was Hamburger Helper and grapefruits.
Yeah, I don't like grapefruits.
Yeah, but I don't like them.
Yeah, so because you ate a lot of Hamburger Helper, like an absurd amount.
Every night was Daddy's Surprise.
Because I have the same story. When my dad split with my mom, he doesn't know how to cook. He knew how to make like 2 things.
Yeah,
and so
my dad was a good cook. That's what pissed me off about
my dad is not a good cook. He's okay. He's okay on the grill, but everything just ends up a little burnt. But everything's good on the grill. So he went to likes
it well done.
He went to Giant and got like 55 like pot pies. And me and him, because he didn't know how to cook, ate pot pies every night for like a month and a half straight. I can't fucking stand pot pies now. So I'm in the same boat you are with Hamburger Helper. I can never eat a pot pie again.
No?
It was every night. Chicken pot pie. What we have tonight? Chicken pot pie. Everyone's like, chicken pot pie. I was like,
did he pause? My dad used to be like, hey, Dad, what's for dinner? And he'd say, Daddy's Surprise. He would pause before he did it. Did your dad pause like that too?
No, but no. I mean,
like, you know what the answer's going to be, but he would just leave you hanging for a second.
Yeah,
it's
like,
hope, what is it? You know, can we order pizza? Yeah, we're having Hamburger Helper.
We did get pizza and everything once in a while. I'm not saying it was the worst thing, but I will never eat chicken pot pie again because we we had like a freezer in the basement, like one of those like the size of the table.
Yeah,
just all pot pies. We ate all
icebox.
Icebox. We ate every single one of them. Never again.
Were they freeze burnt by the end or no? Like you ate them that fast, they didn't have a chance.
No, they were probably freeze burnt by the end, and then also like my dad not being skilled with the oven and me being that age, not knowing like a lot how to cook.
Read directions.
It was like, dude, I couldn't. Yeah, I'm great at making food now. I'm a great cook, but I didn't do that back then. And he put it in like the oven for too long, or we were watching TV and they get burnt. So it was like,
oh shit.
It was like, it was like a hit or miss on if we're gonna eat like a shitty meal tonight. But I mean, it was good times.
Yeah,
you look back at those are pretty funny times. But fuck chicken pot pies.
Yeah, you survived. Yeah. No Hamburger Helper.
Yeah, but at least you never got me anything like this. You would know better.
Yeah,
and look at that and be like,
it's just different. I don't know what to do with it. You know, I'm gonna give it back, obviously.
Yeah,
right. You know, and I hope.
Well, it's a good thing your relationship's not strained. He might take this the wrong way.
It's kind of strange. It's got to be stranger after this, but I mean, I don't mean anything bad by it, right?
You're just you.
Yeah.
It takes a while to get used to it.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm just like you, Dad. You know, I don't know if you would go this far. This is another level of petty, but it's it feels good. Like it does.
I see why people troll on the internet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't do that because I can't. Like my grammar is terrible.
Yeah, so it would just be flipped on you.
You have to, if you're gonna troll, you have to be.
Yeah, I've had text messages with you before.
Yeah,
it's rough.
Yeah, they're not that bad. Yeah,
yeah, they're not.
There's worser.
There are worser.
There's worser.
There's worser.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's well,
it's a lot of run-on sentences.
Yeah, no commas, no punctuation.
Yeah,
your grammar's poor. You don't know like the difference between.
I didn't go to Harvard Community College like you did. You know,
nah, neither did I.
Wherever you went, Howard County.
You say Harvard Community College? Yeah. I wish.
That would be an upgrade.
Yeah, it would step up. Yeah,
double D.
Double D. Well.
Yeah, this felt good. Get it off my chest.
Yeah,
right. I've been thinking about this.
So don't take it out on the kids.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't take it out on the kids. I wouldn't take it out on anybody. I just opened it and I had to double check the address that it was for me, right? And then I saw the card. And then I saw the card and I opened it, and the card was nice. So it was like, hey, this made me think of you, you know. And I was just like, for what? Right? Like that's what I just kept saying. I stared at it for like good couple hours, just trying to figure out like what he saw. Like, you know, where were they? How many drinks had they had when they got to this point? You know, like, did they wake up in the morning and like even think about the gift anymore? Or was I like off their mind? Like, we got him something.
What if when he took it off his own wall? It's like, fuck. And just took this off his own bathroom wall and sent it to you. It's like, thinking of you. Taking a piss and thinking of you.
Maybe. You know, we got enough time to tell this. My dad was like the best at giving like gifts you didn't want, you know, like on Christmas or your birthday. If he had like, he would like, he did the laundry and stuff. And so a lot of I don't know if you were the same way, but if you got clothes for Christmas and you didn't like them, the tags never came off. They just stayed in the closet. Right. So I would open up a box of Cheez-Its or Wheaties or something like that. Right. Or cereal or whatever. And instead of it being in a closed box, I'd be like, what is this? And you could tell it's closed by the box, but it's like a cereal box or something you had in the house. And you would pull the shirt out and you would stare at it. You're like, I've seen this shirt before. And he would just be laughing and on the couch, like, yeah, I got it out of your closet. He took the closet. He took the shirt out of the closet and give it back to you.
That's pretty good.
But like you feel like you got more, right? But you didn't.
Like that.
Yeah, I do too. I'm going to do it to my kids. Like that's a good one that I could pass down. And I don't know if somebody showed. I didn't know if somebody showed him. So now when my daughter has birthday or Christmas or whatever, same thing with my son. They get so many toys. They already have a ton of toys. So stuff that they may not play with like right away, we put it in a container. And so it's like, oh, we gotta go to a birthday party this weekend. What do we have in here? Oh, right. And it's like, oh, do you want to give? Is that illegal?
You're a regifter. Hey, I got you this bread maker.
Yeah. That was. Do I have to buy you something else? Yeah.
It's just,
I got this for their wedding.
I got this for you. Oh no, I love it. It's great.
Shit.
Yeah, that's
unbelievable. Yeah. So I mean, there was good times. There was good times, but that's
great. I have to remember that.
This one's not.
This one's not.
Yeah.
You're a bold man.
So just let me know, Dad, if you want me to send it back down. I'll ship it to you.
This should become an ongoing thing where you send him something very odd and peculiar for his birthday and be like, thinking of you, champ.
That's what I thought. His birthday's at the end of the month, and I'm like,
the album cover for Disturbed.
I asked Colleen. I said, "What could I get him that's thoughtful?" But he'd be like, "What? What the fuck is it? What am I gonna do with this?" Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's what I want.
You should do. Yeah.
But I can't think of anything. Like I mean, I got some ideas, but like,
yeah. Well, I think you should give him a painting, but just an obscure painting that is more relevant to you than him. And I think that would be great.
It'd have to be like a painting of like my dad's like the biggest Dolphin fan. So not only the football team, but just like dolphins, and that's his favorite animal.
Wait, did he become a fan of the team because of the animal?
We have 10 seconds left. My dad wanted to get his belly button ring, his belly button pierced, and then he wanted to get a dolphin jumping through the belly button ring. And it's dope. It's pretty dope. Gay. Have a good night.